Hey everybody, welcome to Tigner Adventures. We are at the Lost World Caverns, another little quirky along our trip. We are in search of quirkies on our 14,000 mile trip. And we are so far, we're into it almost 4,000 miles.
Oh, we missed the 3,000, darn it.
It was there somewhere, but anyway, we are in
Virginia.
West Virginia still. So we are here for to look at this exhibit here for Lost Caverns. Don't know what it's about, but I'm sure it's some kind of cavern caves. So we're gonna go see.
Got nice animals. Got some llamas.
You know, since we arrived, there's been car after car coming in here.
And a bus.
And a bus of children. So it seems to be a pretty popular little exhibit. It's really close to town. We're gonna go look at this and just see. It's a pretty cool looking place, and everything around here is so green.
Yes.
Man, it is nice. It is a
and
really pretty drive. Up and down all over the place, but it's really a pretty drive. Look at all the gold in there. Wow. You can pan for your own gems. And they have the gem identification right up here, talking about all the different types of gems you can find. Cool activity for the kids. Okay, so it looks like anybody over 13 is $12 to get in, and under, well, at least 6 to 12 is $6, and under 5 is free. We are entering into the little gift shop here, so we're just gonna kind of check it out. Ooh, look at this. Wow. Look at all these cool rocks.
Hey, look at these. Look at these.
The owner says that he tries to have different things in the gift shop than other gift shops. He doesn't want to be like everybody else. And you can really tell it when you're looking through the gift shop here. All the unique things. Hey, sorry for the interruption here, but we just wanted to put a little quick ad out here. You know, we really appreciate your support of our channel. And there's lots of ways to support us. So if you give us a thumbs up, that's the really helpful. You make any kind of comments, that helps out. If you're not subscribed to our channel yet, then maybe check that out. And when you click that that little bell thing, make sure you go in and click all so that you get notified about all of our videos that we release.
You might be our 3,000th follower if you do it right now. We're really close.
We're really close. We appreciate the support. We also have our website, tigneradventures.com, where if you go there and check on our recommendations, you can see different links to different products that we use and we recommend for RVers. We're full-time RVers. And if you click on one of those links, that helps support us. And you don't have to give us a dime. It doesn't cost you a dime to do that. So we do appreciate all your help. Here is the map of the Lost World Caverns. So you can see it's a pretty good sized cave. It is a self-guided tour. We are headed down into the cavern. It's a half-mile loop. Once you get there. So lots of water down here. So this is not a dry cave. There is a lot of formations. So we're going to keep right, but you can see right there. We have a lot of formations right there. And you can probably hear all the school children here. Kind of cool that they bring them in here and show them around. So we are at the very start up there at the top. We're gonna go all the way down to the bottom there. This is our station 1 hex blocks. You ever seen a mud hole dry up and it's all cracked and breaks up in all these little hexagon blocks and everything? That's what all this is right here. The sea dried up and it all broke up and it's all fallen in from the ceiling. Oh, that's a big one right there. It broke up and fell down. Wow. Oh, this is pretty nice formations right here. Look at that. A lot of straws. It comes on down the wall here.
This is Smurf Village over here.
So this is the Smurf Village.
It does look like it.
Yeah.
Got some large
stalactite. That's a great stalagmites, couple of stalagmites.
See if you can.
Yeah,
What did it drip?
I don't know. All right, we are going through the skinny part of the cave. Looks like the path going in and out used the same trail. So we're going into another cavern area. Oh, it's getting quieter too. It's exciting that they bring children down here, school classes and stuff, to show them all that. That's pretty cool, and they seem to be pretty excited about it. But they do get pretty noisy. So this is called the pigtail. Look at all that bacon. Wow. The bacon up there, that has got to be the most I've ever seen in a cave. So if you look on top of what?
Of this big thing.
This little pedestal in front of us?
See the eyeball and nose. Could be an eagle, like a big hook on a nose.
And what have you been,
See right there?
no, I think you've been drinking something, smoking something.
Any imagination.
So this is the chapel. It's like a big pipe organ here, just going across here. Look, going all the way up to the ceiling. This is a pretty big size formation. There's a pond of water. It's collecting. Look what it's running. The water's running off of this big formation here. This is the natural entrance. This is the original entrance to the cave. It was found by a rancher that owned this property. Anytime the animals died, they would dig a hole and bury them. And they found this hole, and so he started dumping the animals into the hole. And after a couple years, he's like, man, how deep is that hole? So he got a couple college students to come, and they rappelled down into the cave. And they found out they had to go down 128 feet to get to the bottom here. So that light up there is 128 feet in the air. And they found out that this was a big old cave. So then they spent the next 2 years cleaning out all the animal remains they'd been dumping down here. And went to work on this cave, created that other entrance that we came in. And started putting lighting in here and started showing the cave to people. Oh, I'm not sure I would want to climb down on that ladder though. I think I'd rather have a rope, although that would make it easier to climb up. Well, we have come to the end of the cave, and this is a lot of fun. Half mile long.
For the size, the price, this has more formations, easier to get to than any cave we've ever been in.
Yep. And this one is a wet cave.
So that's why the formations are so big.
There's so many formations.
Yeah.
Where some of those other caves, for example, last year we went through Mammoth Cave, was a dry cave. They didn't have, the majority of Mammoth, doesn't have
the
any
formations are on the
very end. So this one though, it is going throughout the whole cave.
Yes.
Hey, welcome to Virginia. We have now crossed over into Virginia. Here's the state sign. It says it's for lovers. Look at this sign here.
It says love.
It says love. We're actually at the Natural Bridge,
Right.
historic area, or Natural Bridge State Park.
Yes.
So we are going to go check this out. Everyone told us that we need to go see this natural bridge. It's really cool. When you're entering the parking lot, there's a sign that says buses and RVs to the left, and everything else goes to the right, but the visitor center is on the right-hand side of the road as you turn in. Wow, this is a big visitor center. Wow, look.
Oh, stepped on it.
Natural Bridge State Park. Look, we found a bunch of stickers again. All these cool. Look at this one. Happy Camper. Natural Bridges in Virginia. There's a bunch of different stickers here though. Wow. We also have magnets. A few different kinds. How about something to hang from your mirror? All right, we paid our entrance fee. It's $9 a person, so pretty cheap, and that covers your parking for other parking lots in the area, but the actual natural bridge is right behind the main visitor center. So we are hiking down to that. It's a 1/4 mile hike to get to the place where you show your ticket, which is just a receipt. And then at that point, the bridge is just right behind it. We are hiking down to, they call it the store, and that's where you show your tickets. This is a self-guided tour. The natural bridge is a major wonder. Look at this picture here. Plaque talking about the natural bridge and how it relates to other things in the area. So interesting fact about this state park is it was actually privately owned to start with, and they actually just purchased it in 2016. Quite a few stairs to get down to where we're going, which I guess is the bottom of the little valley right here. One of the stairs come down to this little store. It's open from 6 in the morning till 10 at night. So you don't have to buy your ticket up on up above. You can just hike down here, and then we follow this trail right here going back. So there's a section that says that they're affiliated with the National Park Service, but like a lot of things back here, back east, if you have a park pass, you still have to buy tickets to get into the attractions. So they're affiliated enough to share within the, you know, what they're doing, I guess, and maybe some repairs or something, but it's mainly a state park. And so it's ran by the Virginia State Park. And here it is. Looks pretty massive. Look how far up that goes. That's at least 150 feet in the air. Wow. That is pretty cool. We are on the path here, and now we're gonna look straight up. Look at that. Whoa. My younger days, I would have been rappelling off of that. That would have been really fun. That is pretty interesting that this is just all natural, just here. So here is another view of the bridge from the other side. And there is a trail up on top of the bridge. You can walk across up there. That's another one of those trails that you can drive your car to and park in the parking lot. And your ticket covers that parking so that you can hike out through all the different trails that are around the Natural Bridge State Park. This is a path that continues for about another mile to a waterfall and a pewter cave where they used to mine pewter for making gunpowder for the Civil War. So here's our hiking sign. This is Hemlock Island, 0.3 miles, Saltpeter Caves, another 0.4 miles, Lost Creek, 0.5, and a large waterfall, or laced waterfall, is 0.8 miles. We are walking across this nice bridge over to the Pewter Cave. See what this is, how this was used during the Civil War. A cave that armed American soldiers. You can stop the video and read that if you'd like. A little smaller than what we were in earlier today. It's not too much a cave, it's more of a dugout. But hey, it's but it is where they mined pewter, or they took pewter out that they used to make black powder for, you know, for the soldiers, for their rifles and things. So, and for whatever they use black powder for, cannons and all that kind of stuff. So a little bit of history. So we are continuing on down the path to the waterfall. He is over there on the side.
What is the...
Yeah. He's just kind of crawling through and swimming where he can. We're just following this otter up the canyon as we hike to the waterfall. Ninette sees her otter.
I see an otter in the wild. That was pretty cool. The guy pointed it out. Thank goodness. I would have never seen it.
He's going faster than we are.
He's
And in the trip, we got to see an otter.
It's on my bucket list.
There is the waterfall. I would tend to think, at least at this stage of the, there's not a lot of water going, so it's more like a water slide. But this is our first natural waterfall that we have seen this summer. The other one we've seen was Mammoth Springs, but that was a dam. Lots of water flowing there. Well, that finishes today's trip. And we are here at this really beautiful campground in Greenbelt, Maryland.
So excited to be here.
It's just outside of DC. It's a couple thousand acres of forest here, and it is pretty cool.
Right in the middle of town.
Yep, and we've got this really nice
big spot.
Camp spot. Yeah, it's really big. And we got
Candy's
Candy's
gonna
cage
love
out.
it.
Yep, and it's going to be a fun place to be.
Yeah.
So thanks for coming
Restful.
along with us today. We've seen a number of few things, so that's pretty good. And remember, we're just going to continue on searching for new things to see and to show to you guys. So thanks for coming along. We'll see you guys.
10 days is going to be fun.
Yep, we're going to be in DC for 10 days. So anyway, thanks for coming along. We'll just catch you on the next video or down the road somewhere. See ya.